Hello, this is Blue Star. This is the next episode of My Little Pony. Yo, sorry, I'm a little late. Oh dear. A new shot. Excellent. Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash!
Hi there.
Hi, Scootaloo. What's up? The Rainbow Dash fan club just decided every pony's coming to see you when the Wonderbolt's new tour comes through Ponyville.
Ooh.
Well, it's great that you guys are going to the show, Scoot, but I won't actually be performing in it. Reservists aren't in the show unless one of the real Wonderbolts can't fly.
Bummer.
I'll probably be working crowd control or something.
Oh, someone has to.
You're still gonna be wearing a Wonderbolt's uniform, though, right? A reservist one, yeah. That's good enough for me.
Oh, right attitude. What's that? I hear it. The ground is shaking. It's the Wonderbolts. Yes. Yo. Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Rainbow Dash, glad we found you. We need you in the show when we get to Ponyville.
Oh,
Flying.
really?
She's only in the reserves.
Not anymore, kid.
What?
You mean
Say what?
Rainbow Dash? You're finally a full-fledged Wonderbolt!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Rainbow Dash! Woo!
Rainbow Dash is in shock.
What she said.
What did she say? Yes. Oh my gosh. I must admit my first response to this is it true? It's like, is it a dream? Oh my gosh. Yo.
Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and
Oh
strong.
my gosh.
Sharing fun
Yo.
is an easy feat, and magic makes
Yo.
it all complete to have fun. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's just so. It's like, oh man. It's like, I'm in shock. It's like, my gosh. It's like, that's incredible. I never would have thunk it. You know, it's like, couldn't you have told us this before? It's like, I thought I was just gonna do, crowd duty. It's like, now it's like just before the show. What? I'm a Wonderbolt? Yo-ho! It's like, what prompted this? And sort of, wow, I'm in shock. I mean, yeah, it's like, I'm still like, is it true? It probably is, but it's like the show's done this kind of thing before, where it's like we think it's true, but it's really not. But if this is true, that's great. And there's kind of an ironic thing with this is that the Blue Angels are going to be appearing. Yeah, the Blue Angels, aka the human versions of the Wonderbolts, are going to actually be performing on Memorial Day in my area. So so that's going to be kind of an ironic thing. So so I like that. So that's going to be cool. Wow, I'm impressed. It's like I'm also kind of I'm impressed by Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo's, response to at first, and also to this as well. It's like, I'll just be working crowd control. I probably won't be in the show. Oh, okay, but you still be wearing a uniform, right? Oh yeah, sure, it's a reserve one, but okay, that's good enough for me. Yo, good for Scootaloo. That's kind of cool. Still, I like that. It's cool. It's like, oh yes, unfortunately, I waited a little bit too long to start recording, so unfortunately, yeah. So, panic. But anyway, back to the show. Yo-ho. Ooh, it's Rainbow Dash's house. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Any pony seen my wing bomb? I don't want to be
What?
stiff when I show up at Wonderbolt headquarters.
Oh.
Got it. Do you have time to tell us what happened, Rainbow Dash?
Doobie Dash.
Yes, we must know every detail. Start from when you were full and you first knew your destiny was to become a Wonderbolt. Well, not much to tell, really. Spitfire told me the Wonderbolts need me to go on tour with them.
Yo-ho.
That's really great. I know how long you've been waiting for a spot to open up.
Yes.
Yeah, Firestreak decided to retire and teach full-time.
Oh,
Cloudsdale
good for
Flight
him.
School will probably be churning out Wonderbolts with him there.
Yo-ho.
But guess who was at the top of the reserve list? Ooh, I know! Pick me!
Yes,
So what
Pinky?
do you do now, Dashie? I have to report to Wonderbolt's headquarters this afternoon.
Uh-oh.
It's only 2 days till tour starts, and I need to learn the routine. You're leaving already? But we barely started your congratulation party! I haven't even thought about your going away party yet. Pinky, I'm not leaving Ponyville.
Oh,
I just
good.
have to train for this show.
I
Yo-ho.
hope everything goes well. It sounds like an awful lot of pressure having
Yeah.
to learn everything so quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, good luck, Dash.
Luck? Save that for the rest of the team. Now
Oh,
that
dear.
my awesomeness has finally been recognized, the other Wonderbolts will have to keep up or eat my clout trail.
Every pony knows
Are
you're a
you
great
sure?
flyer, Rainbow Dash. But so are the rest of the Wonderbolts. It might be more challenging than you think.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
I mean, do I show up wearing sunglasses or not? Sunglasses are automatically cool, but any pony can put them on. Maybe I'd stand out
Interesting
more
point.
if I didn't.
Dash. Dash. Nope.
Team briefings are every morning at...
Oh, 720, because there were 20 ponies in the original EUP guard that became
Eh?
Wonderbolts.
Right. And I know you've seen the
Right.
Academy bunks, but these are the official Wonderbolts barracks.
Yo-ho.
Built by Admiral Fairweather himself.
I'm glad that you were paying attention. Oh.
Don't forget rule number 1, newbie.
Oh, yeah.
Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, dear. Coming on that later. It's usually a bad idea to cross the runway, to be honest, but...
Sure, but no pony else is here.
They
Yeah.
will be. And most of the Wonderbolts like to make a flashy entrance, so stay alert.
Great, no problem. Whoa, is that General Flash's cap?
And the original crest with the Wonderbolts motto on it.
Altius Volantis,
Say what?
soaring higher.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Is that Latin?
I mean, cool.
Be cool.
Okay, newbie. We've got a show in 2 days, which means you gotta hustle your haunches to learn this routine. You got 5 minutes to get dressed and get outside to meet the rest of the team.
Yes, sir!
Yes, ma'am. I'll have all the moves down by the end of the day.
Let's hope so. We're all expecting you to make quite an impression.
Yo! Yes, ma'am! Uh-oh, I sense trouble.
Looking good.
Yo!
You're about to take your first flight as an actual Wonderbolt.
Uh-oh.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. Uh-oh.
Just gotta go up there and knock them off their hooves. Okay, Wonderbolts, get ready to meet your most awesome member ever.
Go get him! Uh-oh. Incoming! Uh-oh. Evade! Evade!
Look out!
Uh-oh. Ow. Nice. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That didn't go well.
Whoa, most awesome entrance by a newbie ever.
Are you okay, Rainbow Dash?
More
Aw.
like Rainbow Crash.
Oh, no, not this again. Oh, poor Rainbow. Oh, yeah, it's like cut to flashback.
Get ready for Rainbow Dash. Heck.
Uh-oh. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Oh. You okay?
Rainbow Crash.
Ouch.
Rainbow
Aw.
Crash. Rainbow Crash. Rainbow Crash.
Hey, you're not supposed to laugh, teacher.
Hey, you guys buzzed me on purpose.
Not quite. You forgot rule number 1, newbie.
Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, well, I was just
I was...
testing you guys.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they didn't buy that. Yeah, sure.
Alright, no pony got hurt, and we got a lot to do. So let's forget about this and get flying.
Right attitude.
Classic rookie move, Rainbow Crash. That was
Ow.
amazing.
Ouch. Okay.
Higher, Crash! You're breaking formation!
Come on.
Check your 9, Crash!
Oh, dear.
Tire, Crash! Get in there!
My name's not Crash.
Oh, dear. Ooh! Incoming! Oh.
Could have fooled me.
Ow. Oh, poor Rainbow.
Hey, Crash, I know it was a tough day today, but don't worry. You'll get the hang of it.
Oh, well, that was
Tough
nice.
day? Please. If I can pull off a sonic rain boom, I can learn this routine.
I'll have it down cold tomorrow. Probably even come up with a couple of improvements.
Yeah,
Rainbow
right.
Dash, over here.
Uh-oh.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad you're still here.
Oh, yeah? Did you want some ideas on how to make the show extra awesome?
I don't think so.
Not quite. I know you've been a reservist for a while, but the Bolts have a few of their own rules you might not know about.
Like what? Oh.
Like worst flyer of the day has to clean up the whole compound. Better
Ouch.
get to it, Crash.
Oh dear. Bummer.
My name's not Crash.
Ouch. Oh, the twitching, the twitching. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Not more promos. I hate promos. I hate promos. Oh no. Oh no, I can't help but think it's like, oh, Rainbow's the the FNP, the effing new pony. Sorry about that. I couldn't resist. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, Rainbow Dash is definitely, unfortunately suffering the, she's the newbie, and it's like, and it's like typical newbie. It's like she thinks she's like, oh, I'm gonna go, and they're gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so cool, and unfortunately realizes that this is a lot harder than it looks, and I think there are such things like that in the military where it's like the worst flyer of the day or something. You gotta clean up you gotta clean the whole place. There are those kind of motivations, shall we say? Again, I'm not obviously in the military and all that stuff. It's like, it's one of those things of, just have to say that once in a while, I guess. But anyway, but anyway, yeah, it's like, I do kind of like this. I mean, Rainbow Dash is being classic Rainbow Dash, and that's surprising. It's like, she's just, realized her dream and become a full-fledged Wonderbolt, and obviously it's gonna take some adjusting, and I feel, wow, the Wonderbolts are kind of in a spot. It's like, they've got 2 days to train this rookie, not only this routine, but also how the Wonderbolts work, and how, and all that. It's not a lot of time. I mean, in some ways, I'm kind of surprised that, that this pony basically chose this moment to retire, but, it's like 2 days before a show, or tour, or whatever. That's kind of rough, but still, So I like it. I think I'm gonna like this episode of Port Dash and everything. It's like, I'm certain all the true military are gonna probably like this episode, because they've probably been all through this before. They've always been the new. They've definitely been. When you first join the military, everyone's the new guy. Everybody doesn't. Some people are like, oh yeah, we're gonna go in there and everything, and all of a sudden, yeah, you realize it's a lot harder than you thought it was gonna be, and yeah, people give you those kind of nicknames like Crash and everything. I mean, it'll be interesting to say, is that nickname gonna stay, or is it gonna are they finally gonna get over it, or are they gonna give her another nickname? Because that's the thing with call signs for like fighter pilots. You don't actually get to pick your call sign; you're given it to you by your fellow pilots and all that, or at least so I've heard. But anyway, yeah, it's like I kind of identify with Rainbow Dash with the whole crossing the runway thing, because I'm into model airplanes, and one of the big #1 rules is never walk across the field while there are planes in the air. And that was unfortunately the first time. It's like, unfortunately, I parked across on the other side of the field, so I walk across the field, and everybody's yelling at me. It's like, ah! And of course, it's obviously a bad idea to be on a field while there are planes flying above you, when it could crash, and when they could, something could happen and they could crash, and if you happen to be in the way of that airplane, it would be bad news for you. So yeah. So, it's one of those rules you probably learn once the hard way, but But yeah, it's like, Rainbow Dash has to remember that rule. It's like, that's why it's rule 1, don't always look both ways before crossing the runway. Of course, it's generally a bad idea to try to cross the runway, because you never know when, someone could be coming into land and all that. So, oh, poor Rainbow Dash, but this is gonna be cool, I think. Yeah, oh. Oh no, poor Rainbow, she's... Oh! That would be scary. Oh.
What?
What are you doing here?
Rainbow Dash, our favorite Wonderbolt!
Aw, that's nice.
We know you're probably tired, Rainbow Dash, but Pinky wanted to throw you a real party.
Your best day ever party!
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was something, all right. Well, we can't wait to hear all about it.
I'd rather
and
not.
I'd love to tell you. I really would, but
Aw.
I'm pretty beat.
Yeah.
From all the excitement of my big day.
Yeah. I'm kind of with Rainbow on that one.
Is something wrong, Rainbow Dash?
Yes.
What could be wrong?
What could
I'm
possibly
finally
be
a
wrong?
Wonderbolt, which means everything has to be totally, perfectly awesome.
Oh no, something is wrong. What happened, darling?
I told you it's nothing. I mean, maybe some of the Wonderbolts started calling me Rainbow Crash.
Oh no! Isn't that the same terrible nickname those bullies in flight school used to call you?
Darn it. Yes, it was.
Why would they call you that?
Well, I kinda sorta fell into a garbage can.
Aww.
Well, look at the bright side. At least they didn't call you Rainbow Trash.
So you started off on the
Not
wrong
helping.
hoof. I bet every new Wonderbolt has a tough first day.
Probably.
What you need is to find a positive way to stand out. As soon as you're known for something else, that nasty old nickname will be forgotten.
Interesting
Rare
thought.
is right. Why don't you think of the Wonderbolts like us? We're a team, but we all stand out in different ways.
That's it!
Hmm.
I'm gonna stand out in a different way, just like you guys.
Okay.
Goodbye, Rainbow Crash! Hello, Captain Awesome!
Okay. I do have to say, at this point, she should just learn. She should be learning how to fit in and just work with the Wonderbolts and stuff.
Everybody. Who's ready for a fantastic day of flying? I know I am. I just couldn't be more excited.
Oh my gosh,
for
your
the
hair's
show
different.
tomorrow. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Actually, I'm always excited.
I think you've gone. She's gone berserk.
Because I'm so full of energy all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Wonderbolts don't get excited, Crash. You gotta keep a level head to fly the way we do.
Yeah. It's calmness and precision.
Well, of course I know that. But the truth of the matter is, you should
Oh
be
no.
excited. It's the dream of near every little Pegasus pony to
Oh,
grow
come
up
on.
and fly with the Wonderbolts. And here you all are doing it. So are you.
So are
True. Go ahead and call me Fourth Ride Philly if you want.
Say
but
what?
She yucks.
Oh my
I like
gosh.
to tell it like it is. And I believe a pony ought to appreciate hard work paying off like this. Because being a Wonderbolt is something special.
We know.
We know. Bye. This episode went from cool to bad really quickly. So this is how it's gonna be, eh?
You know, I was just reading about how dihedral wing angles can help increase stability in banking turns. It made me think that pre-flight checklists could really help increase our efficiency. So I went ahead and made them for every pony.
Do you know what? I actually understood most of that.
I'm always finding so much interesting
Sorry.
information in books. In fact, a lot of ponies call me Reading Rainbow.
Oh my gosh.
We all know how wings work, Newbie! And we already have checklists! Now get off the runway!
Ouch.
I'm so sorry. I was just trying to help because I care about all of the Wonderbolts
Oh my
so
gosh.
much. As for me, just call me Care Mare.
Oh. Is there anything else we can rip off?
But if you're busy now, I can just come back later. Or, you know, not at all.
Really regretting I promoted her.
Okay,
Okay, I can do this. What?
I must tell you how much I just love these uniforms. Why, ever since I was a foal, I've admired the mixture
Rainbow.
of bold lines and classic contours. They don't call me Rainbow Fash for nothing.
How do I get out of here?
Crash!
Crash.
I'm not sure why you're acting like this, but you need to stop.
Yes.
I was just,
Listen to your CO.
trying to show every pony all the awesome ways I can contribute to the bolts.
I know you're excited to find your place on the team, but just focus on the routine for now, okay?
Yes, right
Yes, ma'am.
attitude.
Maybe this will help motivate you.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Crash? Couldn't you just put my regular name on it?
That's not how it works around here. We all have our nicknames on our jackets. Right, Clipper?
Clipper?
Right, boss!
Clipper.
Now it's official. Welcome to the Wonderbolts, Crash.
If I don't come up with something unforgettable to add to the routine, I'm gonna be Rainbow Crash for the rest of my life.
Aww. Don't lock me in here. It's dark and scary. Aw, poor Rainbow Dash. It's like, I have to say, it's like, you know, Rainbow Twilight didn't mean that literally. She didn't mean, you know, be like the other main six. She just meant that, you know what, the main six all stand out in their own unique ways. But yeah, I really do feel, at this point, I mean, especially with the crunch, you know, she has 2 days to learn this routine. And as I said in my, Wonderbolts versus Blue Angels video, it's like it takes hundreds and hundreds of hours of training to perform these kinds of maneuvers. I mean, these planes, the Blue Angels fly their planes within like feet of each other. That requires three things: training, trust, and discipline. All of which take time to do. So Rainbow Dash is really, in a spot here. She has to be focused on the routine. And she also has to be focused on, this isn't the time to be trying to stand out or make a name for yourself. This is the time to just simply learn and adapt, and all that. It's like she's been in a... yeah, it's like all of a sudden this episode from being really cool to really terrible. And yeah, again, it's like, it's like, poor Rainbow Dash. It's like, aw, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting thing with this, because, yeah, I mean, this is almost military specific, because, yeah, you'll get these nicknames. Like, yeah, like, Soren is Clipper, probably because he clipped that ring in Rainbow Falls. So... So, yeah, I mean, again, such things do exist in the military. You don't always get the coolest, most awesome nickname. Sometimes you get the nickname that fits you the best and everything. And unfortunately, yeah, Crash unfortunately fits her so far. I mean, the first thing she did when appear was crashing into things, and she's letting, her ego get the better of her, and because of which she keeps crashing into things. So, unfortunately, you know what, again, it's like, I've always had this conflict of, should I say what I think is about to happen or not? And you know what, it's time to finally say, I'm gonna say what I think is, because I'm going to assume the people who are watching these videos are going to have seen the episode already, and if you haven't, then, well, you should probably just skip these parts, and people probably skip these parts anyway, so... So anyway, yeah, it's like, there's probably going to be a moment where we're all going to go through all the other Wonderbolt names, and they're not going to be cool either. They're going to be things like, Clipper, Crash, Smash, it's like I can't help but think, ooh, that's the first time we've ever seen, one of the Wonderbolts naked. Yo. Sorry about that, like, oh dear. Wait, what's Rainbow Dash up to?
This is gonna be so amazing!
I know! I'm almost as excited as Pinkie Pie.
I can't wait to see Rainbow Dash's first performance as an honest-to-goodness Wonderbolt! I hope there's cotton candy!
Okay. Oh no, we lost
Spike. We
Spike.
should all remember to be extra supportive for Rainbow Dash, too.
Yay.
Excellent point. It's simply dreadful that she's had such a rough start after finally achieving her dream.
Rainbow Dash is a pretty resilient pony.
Yes, she
I'm
is.
sure she's shaken off her tough first day and turned it around by now.
Speaking of...
Sort of.
Hey, Dash!
Hi there.
Oh, perfect! Hey, can I borrow Scootaloo?
What?
Me?
Scootaloo?
What for?
Oh, I just needed some help and figured the president of the Rainbow Dash fan club was the right pony for the job.
I
Interesting
thought
thought.
the Wonderbolt reserves were here to help.
Oh, yeah, they're all busy doing, official reserve stuff. But
Oh.
don't worry, with Scootaloo's help, everything's gonna be awesome. Better than awesome.
Does that mean practice went well yesterday?
Gotta go.
Okay, go. Bye. I was like, where is the Rainbow Dash fan club? Or are they the Obi-Wans?
What are we doing up here, Rainbow Dash?
What are we doing?
I just need a small favor from you that's really gonna make this show something special.
I sense
Now,
sabotage.
the Wonderbolts are
Sort
gonna
of.
fly over this ridge right before the finale of the show. I'll fly by last, and when I signal you, you zip up the ramp on your scooter and kick the storm cloud into my path. What?
Oh.
That kick
What?
will shoot off a lightning bolt right behind me, making me look totally awesome.
Oh.
And then I'll do some incredible Rainbow Dash flying with it
No.
to create the coolest, show-stoppingest,
Don't do it.
lightning-tastic light show any pony
Don't
has
do
ever
it, Rainbow!
Are you sure about this?
seen. Huh? It's gonna be so awesome. And no pony will ever call me Rainbow Crash after this.
I'm not sure about that.
Gotta go. Be ready for me, okay, Scootaloo? Okay.
Okay, if you say so, Rainbow.
Mares and gentlecolts, fillies and foals of all ages, look to the skies and prepare to be awestruck by the incredible flying prowess of the Wonderbolts!
Yay! Yeah, that sounds just like one of those announcers. Yo-ho! Yeah! Nice.
I hope Spike and Pinkie Pie are done getting their snacks, or they're gonna miss Rainbow Dash.
Oh.
Don't worry, Fluttershy. Nothing would keep Pinkie Pie from missing this.
Except maybe cotton candy.
Yep.
Come on, Pinkie. The show's starting.
1 second! Just a little bit bigger,
please, but hurry! Bigger!
What the no? Oh my gosh. Ooh, cool. Nice. Pull out, pull out. Yes. Nice.
That was amazing. She's doing great.
Oh my gosh. I don't think it can get much bigger. Yeah. I love that maneuver. That's so cool. Scootaloo, that was your cue.
I hope this works.
Oh no. Nice. I guess. Uh-oh. Hey, where are you going? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, poor Rainbow. I go first, I can't look. Get out of my... Get away, get away! Huh? Uh-oh. Bye. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh! Nice recovery. Oh. Ow.
Hope I'm not
She's
too
going
late.
down.
I don't know what took that pony so long.
Incoming! Ow. Ouch. Saved by cotton candy. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad.
Way to go, Rainbow Crash.
Yeah. Yeah, hide me. Quick, cut the commercial. This will be ugly.
You gonna tell us what just happened, newbie?
I'm so sorry.
I should hope so. You changed the routine without consulting me and put other ponies at risk. I've drummed flyers out of the bolts for less.
I know. And I'm ready for whatever punishment you want. You guys were right to call me Rainbow Crash. I've always been a standout flyer, but since I joined the Wonderbolts, I've only stood out for making mistakes. It's been my dream my whole life, but I guess maybe I'm not Wonderbolt material after all.
Are you serious? You're the most talented flyer we've ever had.
Cool.
And you've saved all of Equestria like a dozen times.
Wow.
Of course you're supposed to be a Wonderbolt. We've been waiting for a spot to open up ever since you joined the reserves.
Yo-ho.
You guys all called me Rainbow Crash.
Yeah, so? My nickname's Clipper. You know why they call me that?
Actually, I do.
'Cause you're as fast as a ship?
No.
Because I clipped my wing on a flagpole as I was landing on my first day.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Flat flip. My first day, I misjudged my landing and came down right on Spitfire's hoof.
Ow.
Daisy. Slowpoke.
Hoof and mouth.
You don't want to know what they call me.
It's not appropriate for the kids.
Whoa, that is so much worse than Crash.
Right?
So, does this mean I'm still on the team?
You think you can be part of this team and not constantly try to showboat?
I promise. I spent my whole life trying to be a standout flyer, but now that I'm a Wonderbolt, it's time to be okay with fitting in.
Yo-ho.
Because I really didn't want to miss the chance to tease you for years about this catastrophe. I mean, that crash was epic!
So epic.
Yes, unfortunately it
You're
was.
on probation for a month. Got a problem with that?
No, sir.
ma'am.
Ma'am. Good, here. Aw, that worked out okay, I guess. Yeah, you gotta clean up after everything.
Hey, Rainbow Dash. We just wanted to check on you. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Sure you don't need any help?
Nah, this mess is my responsibility, and I've got to clean it up myself. And
Yo!
after this, Spitfire's got me cleaning the Wonderbolt's compound for the next month.
So why are you in such a good mood?
Duh, because I'm a Wonderbolt.
Yes! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's so cool. Right attitude, yo-ho. And thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! Great, that was so great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think this is gonna be a long one, so get comfy. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that was definitely really, really cool. So that was Newbie Crash? Dash, I think? I don't remember. Yeah, just like, for starters, the one thing that's really cool about this episode is that all the other, this episode has been completely reversed to all the other Wonderbolt episodes. Because in the past, it's always been Rainbow who's been trying to teach the Wonderbolts, and the Wonderbolts have always come out as being, in a way, you know, the bad guys, or they've had the lesson to learn. This time, it's completely the opposite. This time, Rainbow Dash is the one who has to learn, and she's the one who has to basically, you know, say, I'm sorry, and everything, you know, and because, you know, it's like, before, yeah, and before, it's like the Wonderbolts have had to, in a way, to learn how to be team players, but in this, and Rainbow Dash usually has to teach them that, but in this case, Rainbow Dash is the one who has to learn how to be the team player, and that, you know what, it's not about you, and of course, in something like the Wonderbolts and or the Blue Angels, it's like, there's absolutely no I in team. There's no I in the Wonderbolts or the Blue Angels. So it's all about, you know, teamwork and trust and discipline and trading. It's all about doing these maneuvers to the point where, like, you can do them almost in your sleep, or that you trust that when you're 5 feet away from the guy next to you, that, you know what, that he's not going to slam into you and you're not going to slam into him, you know, and everything. So I like that. So yeah, I mean, and it was also another, it's I was gonna say, a rare case where, you know what, there were actually consequences to this. And of course, there were, and, you know, and, Spitfire, it's like, oh no, I almost forgot her name! Spitfire, you know, is rightfully, you know, it's like, you're on probation for a month, you know, and, you know, it's like, I've thrown out, ponies for less, you know, and everything. It's like, yeah, and I think that's good. It's good to forgive and all this stuff, but it's also important to, you know, say, you know, kind of like in that line from Harry Potter, it's like, you know, it's like, not today, Mr. Potter, but I must underline the seriousness of what you have done. And I think they did that, and it's like, I also like Rainbow Dash's attitude. It's like, yeah, she's had to be punished for this, but she knows that she deserves to be punished for this, but she's still really, really happy that I'm a Wonderbolt. Yes! Right attitude! Absolutely right attitude. And, you know, and like, this is, again, if for the people who've actually been in the military, they totally 100% understand this episode. This is almost a military episode, because, yeah, you get these nicknames, and they're usually, and, you know, it's just the way it is and everything, and it's, you know, it's sort of a weird thing. It's like, but yeah, I mean, it totally, you're given the nickname that best suits you and everything. It's like, and I did like that, oh yeah, it's like, Soren's nickname is Clipper, but, oh, I was sort of right. It was because he clipped something, but it wasn't because of Rainbow Falls. But, you know, if he did that all the way back when he first became a Wonderbolt, then that actually kind of is an interesting extension of that and all that, so that's kind of cool. Again, you know, I like that. It's not like they're trying to be mean, you know, to Rainbow Dash. It's just the way that it kind of is and everything. It's, again, I don't fully understand it, but I kind of like it, though. I mean, it's so... But still, and unfortunately, the Crash does unfortunately suit Rainbow Dash very well, unfortunately. She's an awesome flyer, but she can make pretty big mistakes, and those mistakes usually lead to horrific crashes, so... But still, I overall really, really liked this episode. There was a lot in it, but it was still kind of fun and entertaining, and it was good, and a lot of the characters were involved, and in somewhat meaningful ways, in ways that made sense and everything. Like, yeah, it's like, we want to throw Rainbow Dash a big, huge party, but I also kind of agree with Rainbow. Even if she didn't have, even if this wasn't, like, the first worst day that she had or something, it's like, you know, we've been training all day, I'm tired, I want to go to bed. Kind of a thing, you know, so, but that was still very nice of the Main Six to do that and everything, and and I do kind of like, it's like, oh, we were saved by cotton candy, it's like, and all that, and I just, you know, in some ways, I'm like, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, there was a lot to pick apart of this episode and everything, and yeah, like, Rainbow Dash is just trying too hard to stand out, and just trying to be everything except what she is, and maybe that's the sub-lesson here, is that, you know what, it's all, in some ways, it's about, you know, accepting who you are. It's like, she will always be Crash. She may not like that name, but she will always be Rainbow Crash, unfortunately, but it's not meant in a mean, horrible way, I mean, and all that, and, you know, I kind of like how Spitfire's name is not appropriate for children. It's like, oh, it's like, I'm gonna tell you what it is, Rainbow, but, you know, don't say it to the kids, so. and so I like that. And of course, Rainbow Dash is, I mean, a full-on Wonderbolt. And that, you know, I mean, I think the thing where the one time they may have broke with quote-unquote military stuff is like, they were actually nice to her. They said to her, it's like, are you kidding? It's like, are you kidding? Drill Sergeant, I mean, from my vague understanding of this, it's like, drill sergeants will never say anything nice to their students. It's their job. They're not allowed to be nice, I guess. And it's like, oh, you were awesome, Rainbow. We've been waiting for a spot to open up. It's like, I don't think they would ever actually say that, but still. Again, I'm not a member of the military and all that stuff, so nah. So I'm sorry if sorry, military fans, like, I guess, or something. I guess, I don't know. My brain is still malfunctioning and I'm like, and stuff, so yeah. Because I have the utmost respect for the military and all that stuff, and I would never want to do anything to disrespect the military is the short answer, so yo-ho. So, so yeah, I mean, but I did like this. It's like, even from my vague understanding of military and military life and stuff, you know, it's like, they got it right. Again, I'm sure all the people who are actual military will understand this episode 100%. They all had you know, you always have a rough day, you know, even Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you know, in a way, sort of captured this. It's like, you know, the FNG. It's like, it's the new guy. Be nice to him, sir. It's his first day in the regiment. But of course, no, he's not. It's like, how did you get past selection? Which, parts of me were thinking, somehow, I enjoyed the military and I had somehow gotten to the special forces, that would probably be the reaction. Like, how did you get into the why are you here? Okay, that's getting off topic. And like, but anyway, enough of that. Sorry about that, I guess. But anyway, yeah, overall, I really like this episode, and it's over me ignoring all the military stuff now. It's like, there's actually a pretty good lesson here, is that, you know what, in a team environment, you have to, you know, fit in and be a team player. That's what it means to be a team. As the old saying goes, it's like, there's no I in team. That, you know, it's not about showboating and standing out. It's in a way blending in. It's like, this is why they wear uniforms, so that they're uniform. Everything, it's like, you're not supposed to be, you know, standing out, and, you know, it's like, yeah, and they absolutely 100% right, you know, they were 100% right, and, you know, and shooting out Rainbow Dash at the end. It's like, you know, you changed the routine without my permission, and you put other ponies in danger, and all that stuff, and, you know, that's why I like that. You know, Rainbow Dash realizes, yeah, you know what, I messed up, I deserve to be punished for this. So she's not happy about it. She's obviously not happy about it, but she understands and everything, but she's happy that she is a Wonderbolt. Yes, and I think I'm going off the rails here. Oh no. But because I love this episode. It's so awesome, and it's so real in a way. It's so true. They got it right. You know, it's like, I've been at these because I've been at air shows with the Blue Angels again. You know, aka the human versions of the Wonderbolts, and you know, that announcer sounds almost exactly like the kind of announcers that you have at the air shows, and it's just great. I think they just got it right. It's just that simple. They got it right. It was really cool, and all the characters they could have had a little bit more involved, but they were all here. They did have, you know, some minor roles to play. I mean, yeah, the middle was kind of bad, because Rainbow Dash is like, no, Rainbow Dash, don't do that. Don't try to be each one of the main six. I mean, that must have been kind of fun for the voice actors. It's like, okay, we want you to pretend to be every single one of the main six and everything. It's like, we want you to do your best impersonations, but again, for the animators as well, it's like we want you to make her hair look exactly like all the other characters and stuff. So, and it's like, yeah, that led to some pretty awkward and sort of, oh, come on, Rainbow moments. So that was kind of funny, but it was also like, oh, come on, Rainbow, this isn't what Twilight meant, you know. So that stuff, some of that stuff was kind of fun, and, you know, and I really like the central lesson is that, you know what, you know, you gotta, you know, Rainbow Dash is trying to stand out in the usual Rainbow Dash way, but she has to learn to be a part of this team now. She has to learn the way, play by their rules, and just simply, you know, be accepted, you know, because, yeah, it's good to be able to stand out, but you know what, you gotta fit in at some point, because otherwise you're gonna be standing all by yourself, is the short answer. Is, you know, there are definitely times where you have to fit in, especially if you want to be part of a team like the Wonderbolts. So that was a good lesson and everything. And again, it sort of counters Rainbow Dash and the other episodes pretty well and all that. Because, yeah, Rainbow Dash is all about standing out and everything and being awesome. But you know what? Being part of a team... being part of the Wonder Teams is that you're awesome with your teammates and everything. You and your teammates are awesome. Right attitude and all that stuff. And you know what? I think that was a good lesson to teach, and I think they did it fairly well, and definitely was very entertaining, and I liked it a lot, and I think it was cool. And maybe I'll be commenting more on this in the future. So I don't know. Maybe not. So. All right, I think in some ways I could keep going, but I think it might be time to end here. So yeah, overall this episode was really good. I liked it. It was kind of fun. It was kind of harsh. It was kind of everything, but overall it was really, really good. And if you're a fan of the military or you're in the military, you probably really appreciate and understand this episode. And even if you're not, there's still a pretty good lesson here, and all the characters were involved, and it was overall really good. So, yo-ho. Yo-ho! Thank you once again, MLP. Yes! Yes. Okay, I think, it's definitely time to stop now. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong and pony on. Blue Star out.